Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I do have another course review for you guys. This time it's going to be Tom Petty's Wildflowers and it's a members version, I assume. This course was designed by Extreme Fury. I'm sure we have played a few of his courses live on the channel before. So I have opted for the blue tees, which are the longest, playing 7,104 yards. As always, pin selection number 1. Fairways are normal, greens are normal. Let's begin round, guys. Looking forward to trying this one out. As always, just want to say a huge shout out to everyone who's continuing to watch my videos, interact with me. It really makes it all so worthwhile. So hole 1 is a par 4, playing 436 yards, stroke index 13. Fantastic looking and open hole. A little man-made pond there. So the tee shot will take us over there onto quite a narrow fairway, which looks slightly uphill. And then towards the end, looks like the green is slightly below our feet, and the pin position is tucked around. A nice opening drive, but I don't think we'll get huge distance in this. .271 yards. Looks like second shot will be on a slight upslope. It's going to move to the right. I do think that wind should help me out also. 152. Let's say it's playing 150 into the wind. I'm just going to take a tiny bit off of that because we are playing uphill as well. Should have enough club to get there. Hopefully it's in line with the flag. Fantastic approach shot, and that has really tracked well along the green, and hopefully it should just be a little tap in for birdie. So really good start to the round, guys. Fantastic approach shot. So let's move on to hole 2. Par 4, 320 yards, stroke index 5. Quite a short par 4. No idea if we'll be able to reach this in 2 because it does look like the flag is way below the fairway. Two fantastic looking boats there. So dependent on the wind. Oh, look at that green note. Severe slopes off to the left. I do feel I can hit this green in 2. In 1. Pushed it a wee bit left, so depending on the bounce here. Oh, bounce left, so not going to be close to the flag. Might even run off here. It's really gathered up speed. No, it's just checked up, so I do assume it's probably going to be an uphill putt. Probably about 40 feet maybe. 34 feet, 1 foot up. Breaking to the right mainly. Should just turn at the end for me. Good putt, lagged up there well, and it will ensure another birdie. Back-to-back birdies. So we are 2 under through 2, guys. So far, not the most of challenging courses, but very enjoyable. Yards, stroke index 7. I'm not sure what all these buildings are meant to be, if they're houses or mini restaurants or whatever, but that's a tough pin position over that tree. The wind should help us out here though. So 150. Let's say it's playing 151 into the wind almost. Just going to check that 7-iron up a tiny bit. Hope that the wind's going to take me round. I put a slow on that. Should still have the legs to get the close though. Played that really well. Probably going to be about an 8 to 9 foot putt for birdie. 9 footer. Breaking to the left. why. I've got no idea why it does that. I do apologise. Oh, just didn't turn as much as I hoped it would. There's a deer off in the distance. So a poor putt there, really. And unfortunately, it's just a par. It's going to keep me at 2 under for the round. Let's move on to hole 4, which is a par 5, playing 536 yards, stroke index 17. Once again, really nice looking hole here, guys. Little stream running through this hole here on the left hand side. That tree's basically obscuring the whole flyby. Wow, fantastic looking hole this. Large fairway there, and once again the green's going to be below and the pin is off centre to the left. But what a beautiful looking hole this is. The wind should help me out here. It's narrower fairways here. Just caught that tree branch. Shouldn't really affect me too much. It hasn't. So the second shot is just going to be, I thought it would be short, but we could maybe, I think if I catch that slope, I don't want to go too close to that bunker. I do think this could bounce on to the green here. I might be in the bunker here, to be fair. Looks like I am. How on earth I've managed to skip over the bunker there, guys, I will never know. A bit of a fortunate bounce there. So we're going to play the chip shot, 14 yards, down 3 feet. Fully lofting that up. Should make its way down the slope. Didn't attack the pin. I was hoping to get that running at the pin. Let's see. I think that's just breaking slightly to the right, to be fair. Yeah, it did. So it's a nice birdie, and we get back on the birdie train, which is going to be 3 under for the round so far. Let's move on to hole 5. Par 4, 474 yards, stroke index 9. So no idea if Extreme Fury is a Tom Petty fan. Must be in his music. Nice helicopter there. It's been a while since I've seen a helipad on a course. Second shot will be over to quite a fairly large green, and the pin position is back left. Wind should take us around ever so slightly to the right, which it's done. We've managed to get a good bit of distance in that coming off the slope. So second shot will probably be about a 6-7 iron. It will be the 6 iron for me. I'm just going to take a bit off of this. It's a good strike. Wind should take me round. Oh, I thought we were going to almost run into the hole there, but a nice approach shot. Just a tiny bit too long. 15 footer. Should turn. It does, and it is another nice birdie. And that will be us 4. Nice looking scorecard so far. Just unfortunate I missed that birdie putt on the par 3. So hole 6 is another par 4. Stroke index 11. Playing 462 yards. Once again, fairway is going to be uphill. So we will not be getting monster drives here. Plenty bunkers here on the left hand side. And then on the right hand side as we approach the green. And there is a huge expanse of water over that green there. So 4 mile per hour wind. Hopefully we can get up over this little ridge here. And I do apologise about the wind in the background, guys. It is really stormy here in Scotland at the moment. We're meant to be hit about bang on now by a storm called Caroline, or is it Carolina? So if you are picking that up, I'm afraid there's a few trampolines went running down my high street this morning. So 181. Once again, it's going to be the 6 iron. I'm just playing the 6 iron here, guys, into the wind. I do feel that should have enough club to get there. It's going to be slightly left to the flag though, unfortunately. Not the best approach shots there, to be fair. I should have took a touch off of that. So 35 feet, down 5 inches, braking to the left. Should start to turn. Good putt. Probably about a 4-foot putt for my part. Little 4-footer, braking to the right. And we do get it. So that is going to mean I remain at 5 under par, guys, but solid golf so far. 4 under, sorry, beg your pardon, giving myself a better score there. So hole 7 is another par 5, stroke index 15, 553 yards. Once again, water to the left. Looks like it's a slight dogleg left, this one. Yeah, round the trees. And your approach shot to the green is going to be over that water, and it's quite a tight green, to be fair. Pin position is off centre to the right. Such a nice looking course, guys. Really enjoying it. It is clearly designed to shoot low. Wind should take me round. I don't think there's any way I can reach this in 2, to be fair. So I will just be laying up, guys, hoping to leave myself a pitch shot. Probably going to be looking about 60 yards away. 65 tops, I would say. 69. I'm just playing that. This should get there all day long. Should bounce and then check up nice, which it has done. Maybe trickled on a little bit further than I would have liked, but probably about a 6-foot putt for birdie. Which we managed to drop. And once again, we're back on the birdie trail. 5 under through 7. So hole number 8 is a par 4, stroke index 1, toughest hole on the course, playing 449 yards. Once again, plenty little houses around in this area. Water to the left. This could be a heartbreaker, this hole, guys. See what I've done there with the Tom Petty connection? And then the green, once again, quite a large green. Pin selection is right on the left hand side. Should be able to get over that little stream despite the wind, cause it is downhill. Yeah, made it no problem. It should kick out into the middle of the fairway. We've took a bit of distance out of this now. Probably going to be about a 5 iron into this green. 6 iron. I'm going to stay with it. The 6 iron. Just take a touch off of that due to the wind. Wind should help take that back round right. Played it quite well. Fully expected the wind to move me more to the right there though, to get it closer to the pin. Back 14 foot. Slightly downhill. Braking to the right. Has it got the legs? Oh, it did have the legs. I just didn't have the line. It didn't have the right line there. So it's going to be another par, unfortunately, guys. So let's move on to hole number 9. Which is going to be a par 4, which is playing 411 yards, stroke index 3. Tee box looks slightly elevated. Once again, the water's on our left hand side. Once again, there's another wee house or outbuilding. Quite a large fairway. Nice beautiful house in behind the green. Fantastic views from that house. And the pin is just off centre to the left on a very tight green. Should get some good distance here. Will kick left by the looks of things. So 306 yards we've managed to nail that down the fairway. So it's really took the distance out of this. 109 yards with the wind behind me. I'm just going to loft it up once. And hopefully that is right up with a bounce and a bite. Probably about 7-8 feet. 7-footer, breaking to the left. Oh, it was very similar to the putt I had on the par 3 for my birdie. I overcompensated for that one this time. I undercompensated. So unfortunately, that is just a par. So a solid front 9 to be fair, guys. 5 under. Let's move on to hole 10, which is a par 3, stroke index 8, playing 175 yards. Once again, plenty houses. Large green, pin is just kind of off centre towards the back. Wind is strongly in my favour here, so I am going to club down. I do feel this 6-iron will run on a bit. It's a good strike. Could work out quite well. Is it going to turn right? Turn right. Really good shot. Could have maybe just touched that up a tiny bit, to be fair. Added a tiny bit of extra loft there. And we read the putt well, and it is another birdie to start off the back 9. So 6 under, going along nice here, guys. Hole number 11 is a par 4, stroke index 18, playing 425 yards. There is another deer on the course there. Hopefully I don't play a wayward drive and spook it. Huge fairway, sloping down towards a square green. Nice little waterfall there in the background coming off the rocks, and the pin is kind of front left. Plenty slopes to the right hand side of that pin, so don't want to be on the right hand side. Good drive, should be 300 yards plus, I would imagine, coming off of this sloped fairway here, depending on the bounce. 302 yards, so it's going to be quite a short approach shot now. Downhill, I'm going to say 110 yards, so I am playing that. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this. Oh, it's went way left. That wind yardage was bang on to, so I'm going to be pin high. But really amazed that wind took me as far left as that. 15 foot, down 4 inches. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? No, it's not. Once again, quite a pure putt, to be fair. I've left myself about a 5-footer here. 4-footer, breaking slightly to the right. So, wasn't the best approach shots. Could have been better. But 6 under, going along nicely. And I must admit, guys, I am enjoying this course. Hole 12 is a par 4, stroke index 10, playing 489 yards. This looks like it's going to be a dog leg right this time. Once again, large house there. Take it it's the members that are living on the course here. Pin is kind of bang in the centre of the green, to be fair. Looks like it's going to slope off to the right, the fairway here. So I want to allow for that with avoiding this bunker. Should bounce right. Yeah. Second shot's going to be made a bit more difficult with a slope that I'll be playing off of here. So, just going to loft this hybrid up a tiny bit. That wind should hopefully hold me up. It's just going to be left to the flag, unfortunately. Once again, our yardage was good, but just with the slope, I overcompensated and pushed that. Well, let's say aimed it more to the left. So pin high again, 33 feet, 2 inches down, breaking to the right. Should start to turn for me. It's got a nice chance here. Oh, how did that not drop? Looked in all the way for the last 5-6 feet. So just going to be a little 5-foot tap in for par. So 6 under. Let's move on to hole 13, which is a par 3. Oh wow, stunning looking waterfall again. Nice wee sailing boat there. Nice bridge taking you across the water. Well placed bunker, certainly protecting that pin, which is kind of front left of the green almost. 151. Ooh. I'm just taking a touch off of that and going right at the pin here, guys. I do feel it's got enough legs to get there. Check up. Oh, probably going to be about a 9 to 10 foot putt for the birdie. 9 foot, breaking very slowly to the right. Read that one a bit better and executed it well, so it is going to be another birdie. So 7 under. Hole 14 is a par 5. Stroke index 12, playing 576 yards. Once again, the water is on the left hand side. It's like a lake, this, or if you're from Scotland, we'd be calling it a loch. Quite a narrow fairway on the right hand side. I fully expect the second shot's going to be a layup shot, and hopefully my approach shot to the green is just going to be a pitch. Pin looks to be banging centre off that green. So with that wind, I'm just going to put a bit of fade on this, guys. And that should find the centre of the fairway for me. Hopefully with a skip, jump and a roll, we should be about 290 yards. Just past it, 293. Fully loft that up. Hopefully just leave myself a little pitch shot. Probably going to be about 50 yards. Hopefully the audio wasn't affected too much there, guys. My controller just switched itself off even though I've got the charging cable in. No idea what's going on. So 68 yards, up 14 feet. Just going to take a bit off of that, guys, because I am on a slight upslope. That slope's really took that left. Should bounce on well for me though, but it's probably going to be a little bit more than I would have liked. Probably about a 12 foot putt. So 14 feet, braking to the left, 3 inches uphill. Oh, it's another one. It just doesn't want to drop for me. And it's looking really wintry outside here, guys. Stormy. So, hole number 15 will be a par 4, which is playing 393 yards, stroke index 2. Second toughest hole on the course. Once again, a really nice looking hole. And take my hat off again to Extreme Fury. This is a very enjoyable course. Once again, small green, pin is on the back of that. 8 mile per hour wind. Decent drive. Winds took me round. Past that tree, fortunately. Probably about 105, 110 yards to the pin. 98 yards, a lot more closer than I expected. Still a bit long there. It's probably going to... Oh no, it's managed to hold the green, but a lot... It got a lot more distance than that than I anticipated. So it's left me 18 feet, 1 inch away. Braking to the left. Oh, just didn't read that brake there as well. And I probably put that about 6 feet past, to be fair. Yeah. Braking slightly to the left, nothing major. So it is another par. Disappointed once again by approach shot. So let's move on to hole 16, which is another par 4, short par 4 again, 355 yards, stroke index 6. Going to be a slight dog leg left here by the looks of things, or is it right? Yeah, we're going right. Once again, green is down below the fairway. Certainly don't want to be long past this pin. Look at that slopes if you are long. So I will certainly make sure I'm short. With that wind, I'm just going to add an extra bit of fade to this. We should get that. Oh, I've put a fast. Could be in trouble here unless the fairway is going to help me out. Bounce right. No, so I am going to be in a heavy rough, unfortunately. The only good thing is I must have got a good distance there. 55 yards really, but heavy rough. I'm actually just playing it, guys. I will just be playing this. The ball won't bite coming out the rough. Should run. Didn't run on as much as I would have liked. So 19 feet, 3 inches up, braking both ways. Should now start to turn back. Oh, read that well. Read that well, guys. Absolute fantastic putt, which gave me another birdie. So 8 under. Not played the back 9 as well as I would have liked. My approach shots have been wanting at times. So, hole 17. What a fantastic looking hole. I take it this is a feature hole of the course. Is a par 3. Stroke index 14. 171 yards. Pin is off centre, kind of towards the left hand side. I'm going to say it's playing 173 with a wind against me. Just taking a touch off and see if I can get this going right at the pin. Should have enough legs on it. Yardage should be good. Turn left. Turn left. Wow. Take it, it's caught a slope. And I can only assume I'm going to be left with about a 15 foot uphill putt. 13 feet, 4 inches up. Braking to the left. Quite a tricky putt this, to be fair. didn't turn for me, and unfortunately that's going to be a par. So let's move on to the final hole of this course, guys. Obviously hole number 18, which is going to be a par 5, which is playing 567 yards, stroke index 16. Hopefully I can finish with a birdie here. Looks like the fairway's elevated. I reckon I can drive over that bunker, or certainly to the left of it. Second shot will be over the water, probably going to be a layup shot onto quite a tight fairway, and then a pitch shot, I would imagine. Look at that waterfall behind there, onto the green. Beautiful looking waterfall there, guys. Yeah, as expected, I do feel I can drive to the left of this. It's going to be slightly upslope, so we're not going to get a huge drive here. That slope's going to kill any distance. So 3 wood. Just looking to get this as close as possible. I'll leave myself a pitch shot. The wind's probably going to take me more left than I've a little light there. So once again, my pitch shot's going to be out of the rough. But just a beautiful looking waterfall there. 55. I'm going to take a bit off of that, guys. Hope for the best. Should run up quite nice for me. Is it going to turn in? Oh, played it well. Got the birdie I hoped for. Disappointed with my second shot. So that is going to be a birdie to finish the round off, guys. Tom Petty's Wildflowers members, 9 under, decent score. For me, that's a 4-star. I think it was a beautiful course, but just lacking a bit of character. I think it was a bit too easy. I can't justify giving it a 5-star, guys, going by a few of the holes that I've played recently. So if there was a half, I'd give it a 4.5, but unfortunately there's not a half, so I will be giving that a 4-star. I'd really enjoyed playing that. Just lacked that bit of character, I do feel. I'm not sure if that's the right word. I feel it's the right word, but fantastic course. Really enjoyed it. Certainly got replayable attention on it. I would go back and play that and try and better my score. So that is it for today's round, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, if you did, hit the like button. Please feel free to add my ghost ball, go in and challenge it, and let me know how you get on. As always, I will see you in the next video. Take care and peace out. Bye.